Today, I'm a poor little spaceship fighting for my life. In normal situations like this, I would fire my pew 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 laser at the enemy, but today, I want chaos. Throwing the enemies at each other. And as long as you're tiny, you can be picked up and hucked. You can also hurl tiny rocks from around the area, as they do a lot more damage than my weak little laser. And I'm on the hunt to become stronger, looking for upgrades and ways to make myself more powerful. Thank you to the devs of Galactic Glitch for sponsoring my quest for chaos. Game's out on Steam now with a huge discount, so go and get it yourselves. And after this fight, there's a crate, but I don't have enough tokens, so we're leaving that for later. This fight needs to be specially activated because it's a little bit trickier. It's got some special glowing enemies, including one that's shooting a missile at me. How dare you, sir? But if I keep shooting him in the butt, I can do a little bit extra damage here. Also, I can chuck rocks into the border, and when they bounce back, they deal 3 times the damage they would normally deal. Incredibly powerful. Harder fight, better reward. You get to choose one of 2 new perks, and I'll launch a few missiles on each enemy wave. So right when I get in, I sow chaos. Dealing damage to enemies, ow. But they got hit, so I gotta be careful. Seems like I can only take like 3 or 4 hits before hit the drink. So you gotta be careful here. And hurled that rock for critical damage. At least in this box, I had some healing, so I'm safe now. Also got some glitch charges. After a couple routine surprise rapid deconstructions, I'm greeted with another reward. This one's a little bit different. I get one of 2 stat buffs, which seems small at first, but if I get 3, I get a big power up. So I'm gonna have 10 more cohesion, which can let me take 2 more hits. What the heck is this thing? Grabbing has no effect. Strange. What better way to cause chaos than to trick enemies into firing at themselves? I feel like that guy has taken out more of his allies than I have. Just kidding, the rock hurling method is OP. But they don't stop spawning, like I can't get rid of them. Well, I'll have to use my special ability, and that wipes them out. Not only do I get some raised cohesion and some movement speed, one of 3 stat buffs, but I also get another power. Regularly deals damage to a nearby enemy. So we'll test it out against this giant turret. So apparently, I don't even need to fire, I just need to be close to him. But I think I'd rather be far away because it seems like there's multiple rotating turrets on it. And it shoots out enemies. And it looks like there's something on the backside. Yeah, I need to get to the backside over here. Do a little extra damage, try to wipe out many of these. This thing has a lot of HP. Finally, it's all gone. And now I've just the little dudes to worry about. Well, good news is they can be grabbed. I get a ton of XP as a reward, including a shield, which I can use to open one of those crates left around. Now, the blue stuff I said was XP is actually money, which I can use at the shop, or I could buy an upgrade to make nearby enemies' missiles turn friendly. I can also buy some shields, which will let me open more crates and upgrade stuff later. After all this, we're ready for their first boss, the Breaker, who fires a huge couple beams at me. Couldn't really dodge the first one, but he's kind of big and slow. Oop, couldn't dodge that one either. I gotta be able to dash over it. It's not okay, this is really not going well. But thankfully he's down to half health, but I've just walked into damn near every shot of his, including that one. As you can see, this is not my forte, but I've just gotta lock in. Oh God, we're down to 1 hit. 1 more hit and I'm dead, but he goes down first. You know what? Still alive, bitch. And as a road, I get some more speed and fire rate. And thankfully I left some HP just sitting on the map. I get a reward if I've entered all sectors in the previous area. Now I get to upgrade my powers. However, I'm a little bit broke for shields, so I'm actually gonna sacrifice 1 power to get 2 more shields. So I lose the initial missiles, but now I can regularly deal increased damage to nearby enemy. And I get a big heal, because we're going on to the next section. And here we can test out my increased damage. I deal 50 damage just for existing near an enemy. And what's this? A crate stuck in the void? Well, if I use one of my glitch charges, I can blow it up and get some money, glitch charge back, and some raised cohesion. I'm back to max HP. There's also these bombs just sitting around waiting for me to throw at them. Well, don't mind if I do. And I found a new weapon blueprint, I guess for future runs. This one's got a big explosion, which deals with that big enemy. And I'm just gonna keep sitting by them, making sure missiles don't hit me, because yeah, they're the only ones that shoot missiles now. But the missiles can turn friendly, so I guess I'm not too worried. And the last of the enemies are taken down. As my reward, ooh, I want to increase my throwing damage. Must throw things at enemies. And when I throw stuff, it looks like I do 32 damage instead of 25 now. Unfortunately, they still have painful lasers, but I can shoot them in the butt. And my reward? Throw an object to generate a friendly shield on it. Nothing about throwing things is friendly. And I found another shop, and I can increase my throwing power. One more of these and I get a super upgrade. I can also dodge longer. Now, to be honest, I don't know what the friendly shield on an object does, especially when that object explodes on impact or deals damage. It's not like the object is preserved, and it's certainly not like the enemy is preserved. So what gives? Either way, I deal a lot more damage throwing things now. Looking like 38, which is almost as much as that passive damage, except the passive damage is really slow. But I only have so many small objects sitting around on the field because I can't pick up bigger ones. And I get some more healing and greater weapon damage, which I use sometimes. Oh, get a shield while holding an object? Yes, please. Watch me become Bubble Man against the new boss. He's got a big array of shots and also fires out weird energy bombs. So I'm gonna do some dodging and deal with his dodges and keep shooting him in the butt. My weapon does 8 damage when backstabbing now instead of 6. Yeah, I mean, it fires fast. That's better than nothing. And actually, it's gotten him down pretty low, so all's good here. I seem to be doing a lot better against this guy than the first boss, that's for sure. Talk about growth. I'm just trying to get to his butt, but I keep chucking stuff at him too. Took a little hit, but that's because I knew he was going down soon. Let's go. And I got higher movement speed and fire rate, which is my 3rd upgrade of its type, which means I get a new passive, which gives me a 2nd dodge. So instead of having a long cooldown between dodges, I can now dodge. And I found all sectors again, so more money. I've got 5 shields now, so let's get some good upgrades. I'm gonna regularly deal massive damage to an enemy, upgrading that to max. And extend my dodge range significantly, so I can go far. To be honest, I have no idea what the friendly shield does, so I'm just gonna sacrifice it. I feel like I'd rather have the one shield upgrade stuff, such as create duplicate missiles when they're fired at me. And we got a new area with new enemies. These seem a lot more organic. Now, my automatic damage deals 80 just by existing. So I can run around with the shield and just occasionally deal 80 damage, and I'll know when I take hit, because then when the shield's gone, I can just grab something new. Now, these enemies I have to be careful of. They got poison clouds, so I think I'm better off chucking things at them, especially if my shield just keeps getting hit. So definitely want to watch out for that. Launch my special ability. I'm actually running out of things to hold and throw, so hopefully I can deal with that. Oh, there's still more. Not sanitary. But thankfully, when this enemy dies, it drops 3 small enemies, which of course can be picked up. And the last one falls. And holding an object fires a constant stream of tiny shards from it. Wait, what? Oh, sick. Well, so now I got the double synergy. I can pick up an object, have it be a bubble, and deal 6 damage pretty rapidly. It's not that amazing, but then when you factor in the 80 automatic damage, I think it's pretty good. Only downside is I can't activate my shift ability while holding. I've got to let go, or maybe throw the object. I think all things considered is pretty good. It also does 8 damage while backstab, so it's basically the same as my gun. And that got upgraded. Speaking of upgrades, ooh, I want higher throwing damage. Yeah! And that's a tier 3, so I also can grab bigger objects. So medium objects can now be mine. Fantastic. So now there's no shortage of stuff I can pick up. I'm gonna need it against the Abyssal Wyrm, who seems to rotate as fast as I can move. All right, well, as long as I can stay on its backside and keep firing that and hopefully stay out of its poison clouds. I just gotta be careful that poison gauge above my head doesn't fill up all the way. But also gotta probably get that chip damage of 80 every now and then. Oh, but I gotta be close. Right now, I'm just gonna stay far away. Oh, he also drops smaller worms, because of course he does. Ow. Okay, it's okay. He just hit my shield. Like, I haven't even lost any HP thanks to that shield yet. All right, gonna keep chipping away at him. It's not his backside, but it'll do. Ah, stay away. Your face is freaky. You got weird teeth. Have you considered seeing a dental? You can see one in the afterlife. I get more weapon damage. That's 2 out of 3. Now I get to upgrade my powers, but I have no upgrade shields, so someone's getting sacrificed. I think you'll be reprogramming missiles. Let the enemies fire missiles at me. See if I care. Because here, I can make it, holding an object, fire a stream of impactful shards. Now I just need one more shield to upgrade that to max. And I'm immediately met with the Behemoth. A giant dude. Oh, prepare yourselves. He's got big flame, and thankfully I'm actually getting better at dodging it. Yeah, just gotta dash over and I'm fine. Keep firing at his different corners. Oh, and he teleports. Where does he get that energy? Dude's got a big gun. I'll tell you what, I got a big shield. And I deal 108 damage when I crit anyway. My holding weapon does 10 per shot and the fires pretty quickly. 21 crit. Okay, so it seems like I crit when the guns are out, but not all the time. Okay, well I can't reprogram these missiles unfortunately. That's okay. The guns, the laser thing's out. That's 20 crit damage. Ow. Alright, only hit a little bit, but the side one's almost gone. I'm almost done with 3 out of 4 of them. Yeah, there we go. 3rd one down. Just gonna keep shooting at it. Come on! Alright, if I've taken down 3 of them, I can definitely take down the 4th one. It looks about as good as gone there. But now we still have the body itself. Okay, so it becomes one giant rotating ball of rage. Still, I am smaller and faster. His big behemoth butt can't seem to catch me. Get owned! Now we got 4 shields, so we're gonna upgrade. Holding object fires powerful shards, and I can extend my dodge range massively. We're gonna need it. And it's time to test this out in a new area. Grabbing something lets me deal 15 damage very rapidly. Well, that's gonna very rapidly deconstruct these enemies. Unfortunately, these enemies have actually caused me a little bit of pain, especially with all these missiles here. And they're not so quick to destroy. There we go. Ooh, spawn a heavy drone that rams into targets. Yes, please. So now we got a little buddy fighting with me. Nice. You know you're the good guys when you have a kamikaze pilot on your side. Oh, there's another one of these strange things. What do they do? Ooh, found another shop. Definitely need more shields. Definitely need more HP. I think I'm gonna be too broke for everything else though. And who knows, I might need this HP. Oh, the enemies have a repair bot. Well, yeah, I'm taking that down first. Because, I mean, my damage... I think I have a more defensive build, considering I have infinite shields as long as I can pick up things. I deal 19 damage on backstacks. And, of course, that 80 damage over time. Ow. Still, they're only hitting the shields, though, so that's good. I can't tell if ramming bot's doing a good job, or if that's mostly me. Either way, if I get higher weapon damage, that should give me a big upgrade, which upgrades current weapon. Okay, that does 10 damage pretty rapidly. Yeah, but holding an object does 15, so I like that more. So I'm gonna keep doing that. 30 critical damage. Love it. Mysterious orb. Apparently my grab protocol is higher now. Like, as far as I can tell, I had a powerful grab to begin with. And I can't seem to grab mega objects, so what's the deal? Oh, does it help with these mysterious things? Ah, it teleports me. The heck? And teleports me back. Oh. Wait, that's very useful. Okay, where does this teleport me? Ow! It hurt. Well, I guess there's a lot of money here. No pain, no gain. fact, I have enough to afford a Gatling drone spawn. Let's see if it helps against this boss. All right, 2 drones. Better be good. Oh, 19 backstab damage. I mean, he's just dropping. Oh, he does spawn other enemies. But I've got some dudes in the bag too. Yeah, I've got drones of my own, one of which I think I just shot. Oops. All right, that's okay though. It's actually still going really well for me. A few more shots and he's done for. Nice, way easier than the previous boss. That's just because I'm that much more powerful. Oh, and my bots are hurt. Don't worry, I'll heal you guys. And I get to upgrade my Gatling drone. That's gonna have an enhanced fire rate. Let's see how this new drone does. I think he died just about right away, but I can revise him. Actually, that might have been the ramming one. They also look quite similar. Also, we got another fun teleporty thing. Where does that take me? Ow. Something potentially nice. Just some money, and I guess a healing that can sit around. Who wants to taste my chaos? The tiny enemies? I'm sorry, I thought you'd be bringing your best. I think I've become so powerful where I can just laugh at them. Oh, well, I did deal like 320 explosive damage with that mine sitting around. So I guess I had a little bit of help, but it was mostly me. Oh, more throwing damage. I don't throw as often, but it could be nice. Oh, new power, but my power slots are full. So I would need to swap something out. Well, you know what? Ramming drone can go. Instead, I'll leave a fiery trail while using boost. All right, ooh. If I get higher HP, I can get a tier 3 upgrade, which does improve special attack charge rate. Okay, so that's my shift. Oh, and I found another shop. That's nice. Give me the more cohesion and more shields. And I could buy some HP, but that's unnecessary. It's boss time. But first, I'm gonna just leave this little HP thing sitting around here. Let me heal more. Might need it against a Battlefront challenger. Yeah, like you can see there's a tiny trail behind me, but it doesn't look like it's hitting them that often. Maybe there is a world in which it would hit. I think I just destroyed my own Gatling drone. Okay, also this guy's pretty tough because it's really dangerous to be close to him, but my gun doesn't have that long a range. Oh, but okay, once we actually get in there, once we start getting those backstabs, then it's nice and good. Oh, the real downside is there's not too many things to grab it. And unfortunately, I can't really grab my own bot to throw at him. So I gotta, for once, actually use my main weapon. Well, it's a good thing that's leveled up a bit. All right, I need him to spit out more drones, maybe. Oh, shoot. Okay, bad timing for the special ability. Yeah, because it seems like he has a moment of invulnerability. And at least I can get the cohesion there. Yeah, I did it again. Yeah, I gotta get better at timing this. All right, there we go. Got the special ability off at least. Dodging the nukes. Losing a lot of, not a lot of HP, a little bit. I have a lot more. And there we go. Launching the special ability again. Hitting the sides though. Seems like when he's strafing, he's a lot safer. I gotta get him in the front or back. Ow. Come on, get his ass. There we go. Okay, huge. I gotta go find all the HP that's been sitting around now. Ooh, first 7% more weapon damage. That could actually be useful if I don't have things to throw. And I have a healing here. And a healing here. And 2 heals here. Easy. And I guess I don't need any HP. And I didn't want any more upgrades. So let's move on to the next area. The heart of the Singularity. Good God, what is this? Alright, well, just dodge the lasers best I can. I don't trust that magnetic field either, so I'm just going to keep shooting at sides. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Alright, just hang in there. Alright, I've gotten rid of some of his charge. Do I be... Oh, no. The outside's dangerous. The inside's safe. Oh, that's such a small area. Oh, I am low. Oh, he's got a shield now? Okay, just to summon other little goons. Okay, well, crap. I got low because of that.
And the Singularity still has like all of its HP. So hopefully I can survive here for a while. Yeah, but things are not looking good for me. Oh, there's more waves. Oh boy, I have to be perfect. Because I mean, there's not many more things to grab. I don't know if like grabbing one of the small dudes is actually gonna help me. Oh shoot, well I'm out of shields. Okay, at least there was another one. Because the thing is, I think I have to eliminate all the enemies just for the Singularity to come back. Okay, but I have my shield now, so I at least feel a touch more confident. I can hit him with the 15 damage, but I can't get close enough for 80. Although I do want to get there now and then. It's just, oh, that cost my shield. Okay, at least I can still activate my special. Ah, damn it, lost it again. Okay, revive my turret, of all things. Okay, stay close again. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm so drifty, too. Okay, I got my shield back. Okay, we're dealing some serious damage now. I've just got to really come in clutch. I can only be hit like 2 or 3 more times, at least without the shield. Thankfully, again, I have the shield. Now I gotta stay not too close, not too far. Oh, it's so hard to be this precise. Wild. All right, revive my turret again. And I still have the shield. Oh, let's keep cooking. Come on, keep getting with this. There's so many bolts here. Shield's down again. Just gonna fire all this. Yes! Yes! Oh, good God. The boss orb is mine. I'm taking that back to home base. That was exhilarating. Back at home base, I just wanted to show you around a bit. There's an area here where you get to choose between your starting weapon, and there are so many different starting weapons and combos. There's also a bunch of different challenge runs that really change the way gameplay works. Let me know if you want to see me running back with one of those. Could be fun. And thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and peace.